Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Spiderwolf back for another ZZZ reaction video. So there's actually this YiXuan, if I'm saying her name right, character demo that just released a couple days ago, and I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and react to this. We also do have a new one as well that did drop a day ago. That's an animated short for YiXuan, kind of similar to what Miyabi had, so we'll be reacting that in the next video. So yeah, but before we get started though, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like, comment, subscribe. Would really help me out. You know, trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Would really appreciate it. It is free. But with that being said though, let's get into this. So this has a lot of views, you know. I actually don't know. I haven't seen much of this, so I don't really know how either of these are gonna go, but should be interesting. The only thing I have heard is that this is kind of like a fight between Miyabi and YiXuan.
Here's your coffee.
You know, it should be
Please
interesting.
enjoy.
Thanks. I'll pass. Who's
I'll
that
pass.
over there?
Ah, that's YiXuan
Or
Yixuan from Yinghui Summit. She's
Yixuan.
here to compare combat
Wise
data
little
today.
silent, you know.
Huh? Was I assigned to compare combat data? Understood.
I guess this is kind
Better
of
not keep her
to
waiting.
show off even more of the
Keep her-
whole them being
Miss
like around the
Miyabi,
same power
that's
level
not what I meant.
basically. Should be pretty interesting though. I guess it's kind of cool to have characters that are like around the same echelon of like the high tier of power as some people are or in this world.
That's it for them.
So I mean, like, it's kind of cool, I guess.
Seems there's
Kind of
one
like
last
some other series,
troublemaker.
right? Where it's like, oh,
Could
there's
be
like maybe these 8
Samara.
pillars that are really strong, but then there's like some
YiXuan
guys here and there that
Sorry
like
to
almost
keep you
rival the same power just because of how
We're
like
scheduled
talented
for
they
a
are.
3-move training session. Without further ado, let us begin.
Damn, just getting right into it, huh?
Training? Oh, sure.
I like how YiXuan's like, oh, sure, you know, I got time. Damn, okay.
I should have expected nothing less.
No need to be polite. What I was saying.
I understand. I
Damn.
was rude to hold back. Let's proceed
YiXuan
with the
sounds so
second
fucking
move.
casual about this. She's like, whoa, calm down, you know? I mean, I'm down to fight, but it's like, you know, give me a second here. Miyabi's like going straight to the point though. It's like, you know what, my bad, let me get, you know, let me unlock my true power. Also, damn, okay, pretty cool animation. Like it's almost like a mix of 2D in a way, with the special, you know, animation that ZZ usually has with the actual character models, right?
The second move.
This looks really nice though. You know, gotta have the jiggle as well. Gotta have the jiggle as well in there, included of course. Man, the music is fucking pretty good too, not gonna lie. Ooh! I mean, like, dun, 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 dun. I can't wait for summon for YiXuan in a couple days here. I'm very excited for that. I got enough to pity here. I'm excited. Hopefully I get her Wenjin as well. Damn, okay. I didn't mention they're probably going to be like about tied though, since they are basically on the same power level. I do wonder though which one would technically edges over the other though in terms of power. Like, I like always do one. I feel like Miyabi has to be the one that kind of edges over a little bit, right? Like I feel like that had to be the case. Damn, YiXuan's going fucking crazy, destroying buildings and everything. The wings are pretty cool, though I will say it'd be kind of cooler if YiXuan had like an alternate form or something when she did like her transformation. Like maybe she has like her outfit changes, kind of like what Hugo's been doing lately with like Zani or like Cardia, like an alternative form for these characters when they like kind of power up to like the next level or the next stage. But I guess like YiXuan's case kind of makes sense because she's kind of more like an Omiyoji because she kind of summons things like a big bird. So I guess that's more her power up. Just I'm gonna summon this big ass creature and I'm making myself wings now and fly around. Yeah, you know, that kind of looked like a Sonic thing, you know, when Sonic and Shadow are like fighting and it's like a big whirlwind of like
impressively strong, YiXuan
red, black, and blue
I
colors
apologize
fusing.
for offending you. I meant no harm.
It's all right. So you must be Hoshimi Miyabi. You live up to your
That's
reputation.
funny.
By the way, can we leave now?
I'm terribly sorry. We're doing everything we can to repair it.
Like,
Also,
man, you
about
know,
the
we're
combat
done
data
fighting
from
now.
earlier.
We're chilling.
It's fine.
We're ready to
By the way,
hop on out
I
and grab
still
a
have
quick
an
little
unfinished training
snack or
session
something.
today.
Oh,
It involves having dessert with a new friend.
Classic Miyabi. That's pretty cool though. I wonder if we'll ever have like a goofy like kind of character that'll be like super overpowered or whatever, right? That's like on the same tier as like YiXuan or like Miyabi here. Yeah, I will say though, overall this was pretty good. I did like it. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and the visuals were really great. It was like a little treat for you know, like a cutscene or whatever. So this is pretty cool. You know, they could maybe fit this in if they wanted to into the story, like a little intermission video, but at the same time, this is just something that's like an extra treat if you know, follow up on ZZ on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, honestly, pretty cool character. I mean, they say character demo, but it's not really a demo because you're not really seeing what YiXuan does necessarily. It's more so of like, I guess, a demo of her personality and what she can do, at least in the story, right? But yeah, overall, this was really cool. I did love the beginning part though. If you guys noticed when I mentioned it, there's a, you know, a little bit of a little bit of physics going on. Hold on, where was it? It was a little bit further, I think, right? Or was it before this? Yeah, like right here. There's like, you know, I don't know if you guys got that. You know, there's a little bit of the, you know, this action going on, which I do appreciate personally. You know, as easy, you know, as on that, you know, upper level compared to the other, you know, Hoyoverse games when it comes to some things, right? Yeah, overall, very cool. I'm excited personally for YiXuan. And yeah, I'd say out of 10, this is probably like a solid 7 or 8. You know, very nice, very entertaining. Well, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I don't know if I really, you know, did anything that crazy or if you guys liked it. But with that being said, though, I'll see you for the next video and also for my pulls for YiXuan. With that being said, guys, I'm out on out. Peace and take care, everybody.